as I get gone, my shallow.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So first we're starting off with my favorite Morphe M441 brush, and we're using the Jaclyn Hill palette today, so I'm taking that nude based color and we're basically just going to start blending out the crease and start making sure everything's blended and just build up pretty much the pigmentation for the red glitter at the end of this look. Now I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye, just making sure everything's blended very well. Now I'm taking my Morphe M513 brush and dipping into that pretty rose gold color, and again, we're just gonna build up the crease. Now I'm going in with the darkest shade with my M506 brush, and this is just like a little chiseled brush that's going to help me use that dark brown color and kind of just define the crease even more. Now that we've done that, I'm basically just taking that same blending brush and I'm just gonna go back in and make sure there's no harsh lines and make sure everything's blended out well. And to help me do that, I'm also gonna take my Morphe M504 brush, which is just like a giant fluffy blending brush, and this helps to just blend everything perfectly together. So I don't really know how to explain this as much as just to say blend until your fingers hurt. Now I'm taking my Shape Tape concealer and this little concealer brush, and I'm basically going to carve out the crease so that we can add that red glitter and that everything falls into place. So make sure you use a little bit, because a little bit of the Shape Tape goes a long way, as I'm sure most of you know. So just by dipping it barely into the concealer, it will give you enough so that you can carve out the crease. At the end, I'm basically just doing like a cat eye type thing to kind of wipe away that excess eyeshadow that I don't really need. Now I'm taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm just going to carve that away to clean it up. Now I'm taking this NYX Glitter Primer and I'm just going to put that all over my lid with the same concealer brush. And then I'm taking the NYX Red Glitter and I'm going to pat that all over my lid. So for this, you want to make sure that you're putting as much glitter as possible because it does have a lot of fallout, so you want it to look really sparkly and pretty and not like you have chunks missing in your eyeshadow, if that makes any sense. So I'm just using a flat shader brush. This doesn't really have a name, it's just I've had it forever, so any flat shader brush will work, but just make sure, like I said, you're packing on the glitter as much as possible because you want it to be like a full, pretty glam look. Now I'm just taking that M506 Morphe brush and I'm just kind of cutting the crease even more just to blend the glitter and the brownish eyeshadows together so it doesn't look like you have very harsh lines. Now I'm taking that really big fluffy blending brush and again just blending some more because you can never blend enough. Now I'm taking my Exaggerate Mascara by Rimmel London and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. And I'm taking this cute little E36 brush and I'm just going to take that lightest color in the Jaclyn Hill palette and highlight my brow bone. Taking that same brush, I'm going in with this dark red burnt color and that rose gold, or I wouldn't say it's rose gold, like that burgundy red sparkly color, and I'm just gonna put that all over the bottom of my waterline, and I'm gonna make sure that's blended out really well or else you're gonna look like you have harsh lines. It's just as important to blend the bottom waterline as it is the top lid. So now I'm taking this M432 brush and I'm just packing that, making sure that all the eyeshadow gets right up to the crease of my eye and on my waterline. This is a must-have brush in my collection. It's so easy. Now I'm taking this Morphe M506, the same little brush, and it does a lot of things for me, and I'm just blending that out, again, making sure everything's blended. I can't say that enough. I sound like a broken record. But now you can't see it. I'm taking my They're Real by Benefit Cosmetics mascara, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And I'm taking these Lily lashes in the style Vegas and popping those on. I do those off camera because it's kind of hard for me, but right now I'm basically just taking that same eyeliner that I use by Rimmel London, and I'm just tight lining my eyes to pull together the complete look so that you can't tell as much that you're wearing fake eyelashes. This makes a huge difference. Now I'm just going to pull all that together and use my Troublemaker mascara by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to make sure that my real eyelashes blend well with the fake ones. Now I'm taking this NYX glitter in the color Gold, and I'm just putting that in my waterline, right in the corner of my tear ducts. Then I'm just taking this little Morphe brush. I will have everything linked down below, and I'm just kind of blending that together with the glitter and the eyeshadow so that way you can't completely tell and the glitter's not all chunky. After I blended out my Shape Tape concealer, I'm going to be taking this Morphe M438 brush, and I'm just going to use my Becca setting powder, which is like a pink brightening powder. I'm obsessed with this powder, and I'm just going to bake my under eyes with that. While that's setting, I'm taking this ColourPop sculpting stick in the color Easy Peasy, and I'm just going to contour my nose and my cheeks and also my forehead. I'm just doing kind of like a light contour because I am going to set it and it's going to look more intense. So then I'm just blending that out with the Morphe E6 brush. After I blended that out with my Morphe E6 brush, I'm taking this nose contour brush. Well, I use it as a nose contour brush. It's the E47. I'm obsessed. It works so good. Then I'm just wiping away that bakage under my eye with just like a fluffy brush. You can use whatever. This one was from limited edition Sephora holiday collection. Now I'm taking that same E8 brush, or I'm sorry, the same M438 brush, and baking underneath that contour with the same Becca setting powder. If you guys don't have this setting powder, you need it. It is amazing. Then I'm just wiping that away. I don't want that to bake too much because I don't want my contour to look like clownish, I guess, or like too chiseled. Then, since I forgot to set my highlight, I'm just taking this bronzing brush by Morphe, and this is my favorite bronzing brush. It's the Morphe R2, and I'm just bronzing my face with the Hoola bronzer. And now I'm taking my Jeffree Star lip scrub, and I believe this was in Blue Raspberry. It tastes so yummy. And I'm just pretty much sculpting out my face and putting this highlighting ambient light palette by Hourglass on the apples of my cheeks to kind of pull my highlights together, and it really makes your cheekbones pop. I kind of just mix all the colors for this. Then I'm taking my Morphe M510 highlighting brush, and I'm going in with this Bella Pierre powder, and I think this is in the color Pearl. Again, I'll have everything linked down below. But you guys, like, as you can see by my expression, it is so beautiful and so pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way, so be careful. Now I'm just taking my Mary Jo K by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is my first lip option with the red. It really makes it just like a romantic look. I think it really pulls it together, but I do have a more subtle option for those of you who don't like a red lip or don't want it for Valentine's Day.
As I get gone, my shallow heart opens.
So if you don't like the red lip, I'm taking the color Malibu by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is their beautiful, beautiful Valentine's Day collection, and I'm just placing that all over my lips.
'Cause I wanna be yours. You'll find